Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing another comparison video. This is for Last Ninja 2 on 5 different formats. I've added the Nintendo Entertainment System version in for this one. So without further ado, I'm going to crack on. I'm just warning you in advance that I know for a fact that this game doesn't control very well on this system. So this should be interesting. Looks okay. It's not controlling terribly. I'll probably have a few snafus along the way, I'm sure. Yeah, like now when I can't get him to turn around and face the enemy there. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I had it briefly. Oh, here we go. He's facing him now, so maybe I can kick his butt now. Hopefully I can kick his butt. I don't really want to die straight away. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it now. Joysticks are making a lot of noise, though. I'm guessing when that goes blue down there that he's done for, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Okay. It's not controlling as bad as I feared. It's the fiddly bits that are not controlling great. There we go. So you can see I've played it before because I knew how to do that. Believe me, the first time I played this game ever, I didn't know I had to do that, and I spent about 3 hours wandering around this section. Thankfully, I didn't have to waste your time with that. Okay. Okay, we're in position, so I'm not going to move. Probably got to pick that key up, I'm guessing. This isn't actually controlling too bad. I thought the last time I played it that I couldn't get the hang of it. It's a bit fiddly now and again. It's not like your modern controls, but it's not controlling too bad. Okay, there's a key there. I had a brief look at the instructions because I knew there was a key to pick up, and it says it was P, so there we go. Okay, let's get out of here and into the park. Oh, straight away is another person. I'm going to try and outrun them because I don't really want to be... Oh, threw a nunchuck at me. Did I die? Wow, that nunchuck must have been a one-hit kill. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? I don't really want to fight too many dudes. Let's see who's up here. Oh, okay, there's a guy up here. Oh, he's got a gun. A stick. Gun, definitely not a gun. I can't get a shot in at him, to be honest. Alright, you're going to kill me, so I'm just going to evade you. Let's go down this way. Running side by side. Are these cops? They look like cops that I'm fighting here. I'm not quite aware of the actual story. Yeah, they must be cops because they keep dragging out nightsticks. Oh, but most cops don't have shuriken stars, so... Okay, this guy's just hanging out near the toilets. Obviously... Oh, he's got a stick as well. Okay. It's not fair that they're armed and I'm not. Maybe that means I shouldn't really be fighting them. He's going to kill me off, I think, here. I don't think there's any way I can get him before he gets me. Well, if I do die, then I'll just leave it. That'll be the end of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I'll call it a day on the ZX Spectrum version there. That actually wasn't too bad at all. I was fearing a controls disaster. It's not brilliant. I mean, let's be honest. It's a bit fiddly, but it's not too bad. I just don't like the way it hasn't got any sound effects, though. I'm just really, when I'm thinking about it, I'm summing it up in my head as I'm getting killed in the background. Yeah, and there's a lack of sound effects, which is a little bit weird. Maybe because it's over 2 discs on most formats. Maybe the Spectrum just couldn't do sound effects on it. Maybe there'll be sound effects for little bits and pieces along the way. I don't know. But this year I'm going to keep the playthroughs a little bit short on each version because I've got 5 versions to cover on this video. So yeah, we're back onto the music. It's quite rocking music though, isn't it? Okay guys, I'm going to move now onto the Commodore 64 version. I will see you there briefly. Welcome back. We are now on the Commodore 64 version of The Last Ninja 2. I'm hoping and praying that this version is easier to control. The music's very loud on this version, I know that. Right, let's see. Yeah, that seems to be a lot easier to control. Let me just make sure I can Let's punch, let's kick. Okay, this actually looks like the version of this game that I remember as well. Oh, I've got to get all his health. I thought I'd actually got his health by getting the middle bit. There we go. Oh man, this is so much easier to control. There we go. Always remember you had to do that. Okay, let's get through this gap. How do I get through it? Oh yeah, you came from this way, didn't you, on this version? I'm thinking it's still the ZX Spectrum version. Don't know why you come from a different way actually in this version. This is so much more fun to play. I actually don't need to... I've just got to remember what the... Oh, no. Here's the question. What is the pick up items key on this version? Oh, no. Do you know what? We don't need this key. So let's just get going. Oh, no. I walked back up to the top. Oh, you idiot. This guy's probably going to have regained his health now as well. Oh, still have a few control issues to iron out, to be fair. I wonder if I can just... Maybe he doesn't wake up again on this version. That'd be good. Because that is a real pain in the arse with that ZX Spectrum version. I don't know, suddenly the music stopped. That's so weird. Why has the music suddenly stopped? Okay, well, maybe it is when I was hitting the keys. Maybe I've hit a key and it's finally woken up and stopped the music. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to... Are you serious? You just dropped me on that? Oh, man. Do you know, maybe there is a reason why I have never completed this game. It's because it was just immensely frustrating. You saw that though, right? It dropped me right on that box and then gets me to do this stupid thing again. I'm getting good at that bit now. Alright, let's see if we can actually get out of this room now. So I've just got to back away from that. Don't you run over it. It's so hard to control. It's almost like they're on ice skates, you know? I'll go that way. I hope that wasn't the key I needed. I might as well just take care of business. Don't want to get killed again down here. There you go. Looks like... Oh no, this one's going to wake up. Oh, just get to another section of the game. He's got a weapon. If I knew how to pick shears up... Nearly swore I'm getting frustrated. And he's going to kick my ass. That'll be a good time to leave it then, probably. Oh, I might get him first. Haha! I wish I knew how to pick stuff up, because that would mean I could pick up a weapon, but I don't know what it is to pick up stuff. Is it enter, maybe? You'd think it would be one of the obvious keys. Let's just keep pressing keys randomly. see if I eventually bend down and pick something up. Oh, no, I've just... What happened? Maybe he passed away from boredom. Who knows? I'll get off that screen. I'm going to get beaten up here in a minute. Okay, well that's the Commodore 64 version. As you could see, slightly different from the ZX Spectrum version. Now onto the Amstrad version. Oh man, I'm saying a prayer that these start to control a little bit easier than these are. Okay, back in 2 seconds. Okay, so here we are on the Amstrad version of The Last Ninja 2. Just press a button, I guess, to get into it. Oh yes, I forget this is set up different. Oh, that looks more like the ZX Spectrum version. Oh, I hope it doesn't control like the ZX Spectrum version. I seem to have a bit more control over my faculties. It might just be me with the ZX Spectrum version. I don't want to be too harsh on it, but oh man, did I struggle. Okay, let's see if I can actually get him through that curtain. It's still not controlling great, if I'm honest. Oh, I'll get my butt kicked. I think I'm going to get him first, but I'm not doing a very good job here. Okay, got him. He's going to recover his health, so hopefully I can make a better job of this version. And I still can't face the right way. It's so hard. Go, facing the right way. Oh no, it's turned around again. Oh, the stupid controls, honestly. Oh, let's hope I can get out of here. Do I go this way on this version, or... No, it's back through the curtain. He's going to wake up, isn't he? Don't wake up till I get through that door, please. Oh, thank God. Right, let's go around this way. Oh, there's the other guy. I wondered if I can just run straight out the door. No, oh, probably have to fight him. Okay, we'll fight first. The differences on the ZX Spectrum version, as ever, I think with a lot of these Amstrad games, is colour, but it's just the colour around the outside on this one because it's still black and white. Oh, come on. I find punching more effective than kicking in this game. This is one of those games I'm praying that people don't ask me to play more of, because I'm finding it incredibly difficult to control. I don't know if it's like just a sign of the times back in the day. Maybe I played it on the keyboard back in the day and it was easier. I'm trying to play on the joystick because I figured it would be easier to play on the joystick, but I don't know. It's just controlling so weird. I don't know if I have to go and pick this key up. Do not go up there, please. Oh, it's paused it. Oh, there we go. I did pick it up in the end. Don't go over that thing. If I go over that square, I'm quitting. Do I get outside this? Why is he not going out the door? Come on. Oh, thank you. Eventually. I'm trying to... Can you just let me go? Is that all right? I mean, would that be too much to ask? Thank you. Oh, try to throw something at me, you little bugger. Just wanted to get through to the screen I was on a minute ago. Well, I know there's a guy up here with a weapon. Oh, he's not got a weapon on this version. Oh, yes, he has. He just pulled it out. I can't even spin around to fight him. Oh, I've got time to kick your butt, I suppose. I'll stop jumping and start punching. That might help. I think I'm going to get killed here, actually. Yeah, I've got no chance, have I? I think he's got me. I'm not too bothered, to tell you the truth. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I am about to get killed. Okay, this version is as hard to control, in my opinion, as the ZX Spectrum version. I'm going to play the Nintendo version next. And from what I've heard about this, I don't hold out a lot of hope. But we will see what the Nintendo version is like. Back in a second. Okay, guys, we are now playing the Nintendo version. I've just gone through a couple of screens for you. Wow. Now, this controls beautifully. It doesn't look that great, does it? But it's controlling a lot better. I wonder how the fighting's going to go. Oh, you've got double buttons, haven't you, on this one? Doesn't look much like a ninja, does he, though? The way he's kicking him. Okay. Still has a few issues control-wise, but... Oh my god, he got up quickly. Go away. Now, obviously, I don't know how to pick up items on this version. I actually don't know that, to be fair. I wonder if select button would do it. No, it's not select button. I wonder how you pick something up then. No, that's done a jump. With being the NES, it's got to be one of the controls, hasn't it, really? Oh, there you go. That worked. Randomness. Always works a treat. Okay. Oh, good. I'm not going to find any resistance this time. I can go this way. Graphics very colourful, aren't they? Not the worst, but I don't like the ninja moves. Kind of looks to me like he's just lashing out somebody. It's not like ninja style, is it? Really? This is very hard to get lined up for the combat as well. There we go. I think I've got him now. I seem to be a lot more powerful as well than this version. Like, you know, a couple of shots knocked him down there. He's about to get back up, so I will... Well, I was going to say I will move out of the way, but I've got stuck on a piece of grass. Which is like, just go over the grass, for God's sake. Okay, well, I'm going to try and avoid this guy if I can. Just show you a different screen with a bit of luck. This guy's everywhere, but I think we went this way before. Let's just see if we can get around this guy too. Oh, just move out of the way, please. Come on. There's different style enemies, aren't there? I don't know what this guy's supposed to be. Looks like he's like a very bad cat burglar or something. I love the way they just walk in randomly backwards and forwards. Maybe that's their patrol pattern, who knows. Okay, guys, so I think we've showed you enough of this version now. Yeah, it's not great, is it? To be honest, it's easier to move the ninja himself, but yeah, you can tell it's more like a console-based version, to be honest, you know, because the consoles do tend sometimes to simplify if it's a little bit more complex, and that's exactly what it feels like, a little bit of a streamlined version on this one. And that's exactly what it feels like, a little bit of a streamlined version on this one. Okay, guys, I will be back in 2 seconds for you with the Commodore Amiga version. Okay, here I am back with you on the Commodore Amiga version, and already you can see the graphical differences of this version. The Park. It's not Central Park, according to this, apparently. I don't know if it's actually loaded yet, so I'll have to probably keep waffling for a few more seconds. But already you can see the details are much finer, aren't they? I'm just hoping and praying that it controls better. That's all I want. I just want a version that I can actually play. And I struggled to play. I think the Commodore 64 version was the one I played before. Right, let's have a little look. Getting quite excited. Okay, yeah. Well, this one, yeah, controls much better. That's good. That's a good start. Still having trouble getting through that curtain. Look at the graphic differences on this one. Looks like I've got to hold the button to... Oh, I see, yep, okay. There we go. Again, we're going to make it difficult for me here, are we? This is weird because it's not. It's not making it clear what I got to do on that bit. So let's see if just by doing that everything's open. No, it's not. Okay, so what do I have to do on this bit then? Because on every version so far, I've punched this thing. There's me singing the praises of this version. Now it's going to play with me, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Wow, you have to be perfectly lined up for that. I don't like games like that. I better make sure I get this bit right then, because I don't want to be coming back up here and doing that again. So obviously this is the bit I need to get right. Is the key there? We've had a key in every version so far. I'm still not sure how I pick up. How do I pick up? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a bottle. Okay, that's a little bit different, isn't it? That is not a key. Okay. Well, I don't know if I prefer the graphics on this version or not. They're very colourful, but in some ways the details are too over the top. I've noticed something as well. The enemies are not in the same place necessarily. Still got this guy with a stick over here though. Hope I can kick his butt. It's looking likely. Yeah, there we go. Can I take that off of him? No, I don't think I can. Unless it's one of them where I've got to be, like I said, really precise every time. Right, he's going to get up in a minute, so let's get the hell out of there. And we'll go and have a little explore in a different area. The one thing I prefer with this version is I can control the character, which I've really, as you've seen on the other versions, I've struggled massively to control the character, but I have a lot more idea of what to do on this version. So maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm just not very good at this game. You know, it's entirely possible. We'll go down this way for a change here. Another guy there. I'm liking it in terms of the colours, I guess, but it's also very... What was that? Something shooting at me there. It's got a lot of colour, which I don't know if I find that confusing or not. Oh, look at that, you can climb up. Okay, I should end it there. I don't want to keep playing for ages. Yeah, I'm so undecided on this one, you know. Looks wise, I think I like the Commodore 64 version. I like this version. Say, I'm getting back on the screen there. The ninja's in quite good detail. It's just, I don't know if it's too over the top. You know, some of the graphics are a little bit confusing. They've gone a bit mad on like the park bench colours and stuff like that, and it all kind of gets a bit muddled. Whereas sometimes the simple version is better. I didn't get on with the ZX Spectrum version at all on this one. Again, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's the way it controls. Maybe I need to play it on the keyboard. But I found that a very uncomfortable experience, I've got to be honest. Which has probably come across in the video, to be honest with you. So, but, you know, you live and learn, don't you? Okay, guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget, let me know what your favourite version is in the comments below. If you have one that you grew up playing, or you know, if you're new to this game. So I was trying to pause it then to see if I could, but I can't. Yeah, if you're new to this game and this game's encouraged you to break this out and have a try, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've played the ZX Spectrum version, if it's just me that couldn't control it, or if you're new to the channel, don't forget, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified when my videos go live. I usually give a day or at least a few hours notice before I put videos up, so I generally always premiere them as well, so you get time to prep. And don't forget, you can contact me on any of my social media addresses, which are coming up now. And yeah, any suggestions for future videos or anything you want to see on the channel, please do let me know. Okay guys, thanks so much, take care, see you on my next video, whatever that may be. Bye for now.